Stay programs. I am upside down. That should fix that. I need to get rid of intermission. I'm just going to assume it's working. I'm on the right mic, yep. I thought I'd found a sneaky little path that told me that pedestrians were meant to go down through the back of the, well, down here near Parramatta Road, but no, it was a lie. So I started the stream to show that, and now in the time it took me to get it going, I'm back on Shaftesbury Road. With all the cars. But we're going to do my usual walk, but backwards today. That's how games increase content. That's how we're doing it. He said. Well, I'm not going to walk backwards. I'm going to do the walk route backwards. Maybe I should do it backwards. That'd be. There are people who walk up hills backwards because that's good for I don't know, certain muscle groups or something. Why did that beep? Is there a path up here? Question mark. I think there is. Excellent. People practicing kicking, which they wouldn't be able to do if they had gotten rid of the poles, which apparently they did. You told me. It's a nice breeze, but when the nice breeze isn't on me, it's quite hot. Now, where's my little path? I'm practicing running. This little gym area, when it was boiling hot, and I came down here at least one other Saturday, full of people working out. Today, it's warm, it's not hot, no one. One kid playing basketball. You can't pick it. more ibises in the exercise area than there are people. And there's only one ibis. Impression they're not gonna. There was no cars while I was getting to the crossing, and now there are cars everywhere. Go to the middle. Made it to the middle. Then we got run over by a bike. There we go. I don't know why this is called the Millennium Walk, but it is. Alright, have we got kids' birthday parties in this netball area today? Doesn't look like it. Well, there's a bike. I wonder what's considered the Millennium Walk exactly. Definitely people playing up on the field. They're screaming out something. Oh, it might be the rugby again. I'm on the wrong side of the canal to go look. I think we'll go over this way today instead of through the forest. Been a while. The canal's looking very full. Must be high tide. And again, the last time I said that, I thought it was low tide and then the canal was full, so I know nothing, Jon Snow. And you're probably seeing nothing. Low bit rate, aren't they? Anyway, we're back to 30 FPS. I looked at the 60. I don't think it made any difference. And honestly, I think for IRL 30's got a better feel to it. More cinematic, I suppose. 60 FPS through OBS anyway. And there's no point using all that data if I don't need to. Yes, there's ACT Brumbies on it, which I know can't be true. The Waratahs were playing the Brumbies in Canberra last night. So, what would the Brumbies be doing here today? Makes no sense.
Sorry. Yeah, not for food.
Might be.
Water, like storm water.
Oh, they are playing rugby here. That's what all the screaming was. I don't think it's the Brumbies though. It's West Harbour. The Pirates. I used to help with them. Anyway, I'm sure they want to be filmed. Film me. Let's see if Ben Russell's here. I'll show you some of the match, but it's currently, they're packing for a scrum and have been since I've been walking along. So yeah, it's definitely rugby. Not very big clouds. It's alright. They still haven't packed the scrum. There they go. They've now packed the scrum. In the 2 minutes it took me to walk across. They still haven't done it. They still haven't. Here we go. There we go. Finally. Thank you. This new habit of people seeing that you're 15 meters from the pedestrian crossing and stopping and waiting for you. I mean, it's nice that cars aren't trying to run you down anymore, but also just go. I'll go in behind you. You're basically making me run. Yeah, I don't think the canal's usually that full when I was coming down here before. Oh, come on, I've had low bit rate for hours now. Where are the mobile phone towers? I'm on Telstra, for God's sakes. It's meant to be impeccable. Beautiful day, not too hot. Is that a crow? I don't even know how I'm gonna zoom in on it. Whack! There's a crow sitting up on top of the thing there. Squawking. I can still hear the rugby players screaming at each other. And that's over the top of some kind of bike that's revving just next to me here as well. Oh, beautiful day though, look at this. It's so high tide, it looks like I'm surprised the path is here. Look at this, look how much water there is. Incredible. Looks like there's some rain clouds out over the city. It's a bit grey over there. But nothing feels like rain just yet. Not like last time. I was looking back at the VOD and you can see it as I'm walking past the triage in Bicentennial Park. The trees stop sort of being blown by the wind and start being shaken, like you can just see them like they're all jittery. And that's sort of when I'm like, oh shit, this storm's about to hit. And it did. I stopped the stream and then immediately got bucketed on. Just the heaviest, well, some of the heaviest rain I've ever been in. It's not the first time I've been caught in rain like that. I remember one time in Camperdown when I went and had a look at my apartment being built. And I went to go back to where it was, train station or bus, where I was going. It just absolutely belted down. And usually I just stay out in it, but I had to get under an awning somewhere. I think I got someone to come and pick me up. But I mean, that's the moment, well, for me, that I remember most. I visited Carcassonne in France, famous castle, medieval looking castle there. Absolutely bucketing down the whole time. Huge winds. I ended up with a bruise on my face from a cord that was on my jacket. Kept hitting me in the face. But I mean, I remember that. I don't remember much else of the rest of the trip, but that one I remember. I remember the rain at West Concord on Thursday, whenever it was, for quite some time, I think. A nice walk, that one. Definitely better to go that way, out of roads, than the other way. Oh, not the other way, it was bad. getting caught up in the hospital and all that was a bit weird. And they've blocked a lot of the paths for works. I'm gonna go see where Cabarita Bay, whatever it's called, Cabarita, it's not Cabarita Park, that's the next bay around. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, that's the way up to the golf course, yeah, so I want to go see that. I was going to go see where, going via Big Ben, whether I can cut the corner, but not today. Not necessary. This is called Bayview Park. And then the next one's Cabarita something. Don't remember. Cool, they have all this gym equipment in all the parks. I guess it shows some commitment by the government to try to get people fit, save their money long term. But also, you very rarely see anyone using it. And then yet you'll go past a gym that costs, you know, $900 a year, and it's full. And you could be doing the same thing out here in the park. And then they drive there. Why do you drive to the gym? Just walk to the gym. And then, oh, my car doesn't need to drive back home, I'll be too tired. No, that's when you're doing your best work. Absolutely beautiful day. They call this little bit Bayview Park Baths. I guess they think you can swim. Well, it's here that the sign says we're cleaning up Parramatta River. Fancy a swim. Jesus. Some of this was brickworks not that long ago. Actually, there it is. There's the sign. Making Parramatta River swimmable again. Sure you are. I mean, you are allowed to fish here. as you can see. I'd love to get into fishing. Do you? I know the club has a fishing club, fishing society. But I guess they would teach me to fish. Problem is, I'd want to go out on a boat and do it and film it, obviously. I think it'd be nice, chill content. Fishing. Well, I watch a couple of fishermen on Twitch. Ice fishermen in Sweden, and of course, keep mentioning him, the Welsh prawn fisherman, who was just gone. He started streaming on Twitch late December. I think I followed him on his third stream, and he's just blown up. He's like 2,000 people watching a day. He hasn't been on the last couple of days because I think he's off doing a conference or something. I'm like, well, you need to go get your prawns. You're constantly saying that they only stay in the traps for a day or two. And he's off gallivanting being a celebrity. You wouldn't hear of it. Seaplane. Do want to try out this, not shortcut, but I just wonder if heading up and out through this way, how would I get to those parks? I'll have to think about it. And a beard there.
Because if you don't get into someone quickly,
I'll go check out this other bay. A lot of people golfing today. They're everywhere. That was the wrong button. Here we go. I didn't put the bit rate down, so it's just going to use exactly the same amount of data as it was. I wonder if that's easy to fix. Whether I have to restart. Nope, don't have to restart, that's done. Change it on the other one as well. Done. I wonder where my golf clubs are. They must be in storage. They've got my name misspelled on them. There's a whole bunch of crows over there somewhere. They're all making noise. Yeah, they're all flying in the air now. They're off. Oh yeah, I didn't even. That ambulance has been going. Noise has been going for so long, I'd forgotten about it. There's still some crows. They're a fair way off though. Oh yeah, now that the ambulance is coming down this opposite street, it's actually, there it is there. Fire engine. That's the street I go back up on, but I have to go all the way around the peninsula because you're not allowed on the golf course. Although I just was going to read that sign again and see if it actually says, because the one down at Canterbury that I saw the other day, it's like, this is a, public's allowed to walk on it.
That's it, you just...
So you'd think all golf courses would have to allow pedestrian traffic. Well, I guess you don't really want to. The risk there is someone will get hit by a golf ball, and then who's liable? I guess that's what the private golf courses would argue. But I think if you're going to take so much public land for a single sport, it should be publicly walkable. You can't see, but there's a bunch of seagulls squawking and flying around a boat over there, so there must be a fisherman or something on board there. I can't see anyone. Maybe they've just found something and now they're fighting over it. I can hear someone on a speaker, megaphone or something. Is that the fire engine maybe?
Something becomes clear. The feeling is not fixed. Even in its intensity, it is moving. There are small shifts within it. Changes in sensation, changes in intensity. Moments where it feels stronger, moments where it's softer.
Some workers working on the restaurant here, and they've got a speaker playing meditation stuff. If you're wondering what that is. That must have been what I heard, but what the fuck? I love it. Good on them. It's probably Dianetics or something. Help me, Tom Cruise. Harmony Point. What's the point? Harmony Point. bunch of little flies, if you probably can't see, but they must be everywhere and you can only see them in the light shafts, but it means I'm breathing in flies. Doesn't feel like it. Cape Cabarita, they call this point. Oh, I remember it well. What are you weeping about, bub? Alright, so pretty sure this doesn't go around the bay. You have to go, if you want to get to Cabarita Park, which is over there, you need to go through the back streets. But I don't remember how Cape Cabarita private housing dumps you out here. I think it just, I guess we'll find out. It'll be that little street that tells you that's the public access to the foreshore. Coming the other way. Don't think that's the way. Residents only. Well, here comes the kid on that thing again. Right, yeah, pedestrian access. Yep. This is the no footpath. Looks completely residential, but yeah, there's a sign that says public access up here. I've seen coming the other way. It's just rubbish. Couldn't they have kept the path going through so that we didn't have to go through their precious buildings? At the very least put a fucking, oh I see, they've put, no, here we go. They've put yellow footprints on the ground to indicate that pedestrians are allowed to go here. So kind of them. I think if I could just, that's where I was before. I was saying if only I could go over the golf course. So another one of these signs here. I'm going to read it carefully. Oh no, there isn't. It's fake. No signs. Maybe there is. You'd think there'd be a sign. Yeah, this is the entrance to the golf course. No green fee, no play. Yeah, well, I don't want to play, I just want to walk through. Nah. Problem is there's golfers as well. And I don't want to get hit by a golf ball. I was going to say it's not fun, I know from experience, but I don't think I ever have. I've hit someone with a golf ball. I hit my golf instructor right in the ass. He was teaching someone at a driving range. He was 10 metres out into the range. I shanked, I didn't even know I'd hit it. I didn't even feel the impact on the club. I hit the ball ever so slightly. And there was all this noise about it, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? I go, where's my ball? I've lost it. Thought it had fallen off the tee. But apparently it shanked right into him. God damn. This grass, it's not as easy to walk on as concrete. Uphill, high pressure gas main. High pressure gas main, he said, enunciating his letters properly. Doing the walk backwards, I'm walking into the sun the whole time, which I think is cool for the camera. But I can't see anything because I'm having to Clint Eastwood my eyes constantly. I haven't worn sunglasses in 1,000 years. Is the street that goes round there? We'll go around this way. Might even have one of the signs I'm looking for. Massey Park Golf Course. Oh yeah, this one I've read before. No free public access to golf course. Yeah. Yeah, just this is our 70 acres of green space, not yours. There's stuff on the ground. Stuff off the tree. They're you know, those little balls that come off that bright kind of tree that then get crushed by a truck, I suppose. Wait, it's owned and operated by City of Canada Bay Council. It's the council golf course and the public aren't allowed on it. It's just... I think that's wrong. Alright. I need to know this car park here. I came by here the other day. I'm like, where do you go? Oh, there is a little path down there. Stray golf balls may hit this car park. This same sign, it must lead onto the golf course somehow. I thought it might lead up to the main road. Yeah, it goes to the clubhouse. I'm sure I could walk through there and no one give a shit, but I'll follow your damn rules. That's how I roll. You give me a stupid rule, I'll follow it. Just to show how stupid it is. So speaking of stupid rules, what is this arrow doing? This is to drive your car into this fence. And then no footpath here. We go onto the road around this van to the footpath. I guess nowhere is it written that it has to make sense. Golf courses are pompous pricks and snobs. Yes, they are. There's an Italian mama in that house, and she ain't happy. Maybe Greek. What's the matter, you? Gotta no respect. What do you think you do? Why are you looking so sad? It's not so bad. It's a nice place. Shut up your face. That's what she was saying, except in Italian. It's gonna take all day to get across this road. Possibly. Shit. It was one gap one way and then one car coming the other way. Out of nowhere. For no reason. I want to walk through the park. There's no one here. And my path leads down there somewhere, so let's do it. Look how much shade these trees give. Incredible. Oh, this is nice. Just walking across a mowed field like this. I wonder if there's a sewage pump house. Why has this guy decided he's going to come right past me? Fuck off. It's another sewage building. I've seen like hundreds of them on my walks. Never noticed them before. Yeah, I wonder if there's a society that goes around and knows where they all are and does tours down into the sewers. That'd be cool. In a sort of not very cool way. Squawk. Goddamn cockatoos. Well, I'm doing the same thing. This guy's happily sitting in the shade over here and I'm about to walk right on top of him. One of these sewage pump buildings is different. I mean, they're all sort of the same design. Cool when you do a walk the other way, the different things you see. Then again, I rewatched the VOD and I'm like, I apparently walked past that, didn't even notice it. And there it is on the video. I've got the observational skills of a marmot.
Four more and then we'll have a few on the back hand side. Yep. Rip this one.
Spoiler alert, he did not in fact rip it. It's been an hour. Twitch needs its ads. Probably last time I came through here it was no bit rate, so it might cut out a bit. Just had an ad-briac. Yep. And I was just saying it probably will cut out here. Last time I came through here it was low signal, so if it cuts out, it cuts out. You spell very well for the internet. You fit in perfectly. Especially Americans, Twitch chats. It's like, oh my god, is this the first time you've ever actually tried writing? Incredible. If it goes around that way, we're going to find out. Why not? There's a path, but does it lead? Well, it should lead to exactly the same spot. There's actually people up in the stands. There's nothing going on here. Bike going past. God, the lighting here is very nice. Through the trees. Yep, there's a path. In fact, we've got better reception than going around the other way. It's around that cricket pitch that it cuts out all the time. Oh, it's the pathway of peace. But it's not doing its job at the moment. Missed the lights. This is going to be a long wait, perhaps. Nope. Yep, long wait. Thought I might be able to sneak across, but alas, the lights have changed the other way now. If I was actually to go up that street, I'd basically end up at Concord West again. Basically all the walks I've been doing, you could almost edit them together into one long walk. I've quite often end up just slightly crossing over each time, completely unintentionally, but holy shit. Look at this view right now with the sun. I can't, you could look at it, I can't, it's too bright. And then into this little dark area with an arch. It just doesn't seem to lead into a path in the park anymore. I'm sure it would have at one point. A couple of ancient benches. I don't even know what this says. I think I filmed it last time, I still don't know what it said. Goddard Park, 1926. It is very bright. Alright, we can have a bit of boring suburbia for a bit. And then Wobbly Bridge. And then down to Burwood Park, where I'll probably leave it. Go do some shopping. Some shoppage. It must be a fire out there somewhere. That's another fire brigade over there. I think I'll go back through the church like I did the other day. Except there's a car. Oh, there. I just literally did that so that I could avoid these people. And they're getting in my road. must be everyone's going to church. Oh, we'll skip the church. Right, onto Wobbly Bridge. These stairs are going to kill me. My knees are very sore. Yeah. Right, let's wobble. Oh, it's so fucking weird. It's bouncing like a jumping castle. I was looking at Uber Eats online. Or was it Uber Eats? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was Deliveroo or something. I think it was Uber. They're saying in Australia you can't use e-bikes to deliver with them. Has to be a car. Oh no, it was bikes. It was e-bikes. No, because in America and Europe you can do walking deliveries. You don't even need a bike. They're not doing that in Australia yet. Not dense enough, I suppose. Ah, shut up in your face. The story of that song is incredible. It's just some Aussie comedian. I mean, obviously the son of an Italian immigrant. I think he might have even been Italian himself. Makes that song and it was like #1 around the world. I guess the Italian mama experience is global. It's a good song though, I suppose. Like, hello mother, hello father, here I am at Camp Granada. It is very entertaining, and we will have some fun when it stops raining. Take. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired when I start singing. The legs are a bit, would have been doing an hour and a half, yeah. It's sort of when it starts getting, my knees are old. Storm's coming, Annie. I feel it in my bones. Mother, father, kindly disregard this letter. Wait a minute, it stopped raining. Kids are laughing, kids are playing. This is really so much better. Mother, father, please disregard this letter. Another song that just out of nowhere. Go down this way. Avoid the... Go down to where all the birds are again. It's definitely a stage. I don't know why it's got such a big building out the back though, but it's meant to be something at the front there. I was going to have a look at the Zen garden, but it's full of people. Not very Zen. That means he's in the Zen room. We've got ducks, we've got ibises. The ducks are in the pond. The ibises are out of the pond. I don't see any bush turkeys today. Sad. Got the ducks though. Pigeon. Bunch of, well, cockatiels I think they are rather than cockatoos, but I'm not sure what the difference is. These two ducks looking like they, and then 57,000 million, oh. There's always a kid trying to fuck things up. Wouldn't you agree, duckies? Right, so I'm going to leave it for today. I'll be home soon. See you then.